Marcy. So I wanted to do this first video to kind of give you the pep talk on the yoga series, what to expect, and just kind of to get into the flow of things of how the week is going to go. Okay, so just to give you a little background on me in terms of yoga, I've been doing yoga for about 2 years. I'm not a yoga expert, but I do know a thing or two, to the point where I've now incorporated into my daily workout routine, and I pretty much do some form of yoga every day. So yoga to me feels great. I can't stop doing it enough. The difference between yoga and Pilates, I'm not a big Pilates fan. It focuses on core a lot. They do have some similarities, but yoga is more of the practice of breathing as well as stretching, and that's kind of what I need with the high intensity workouts that I give. I really enjoy doing stretching type of activities. So again, I use yoga all the time. I enjoy it, and for this week, kind of what you can expect goes something like this. All right, so yoga is in forms of sun salutations, and the yoga that I'm most familiar with doing is Vinyasa. So we're going to be doing sun salutations. We're going to be doing 3 of them pretty much in each workout, unless I come up with something different to add or remove. Okay, and so what a sun salutation is, as you progress in your yoga practice, you start off getting the body warmed up, and by the time you're finished with your practice, you would have escalated your heart rate, your body should be fully relaxed to the point where you're doing some relaxation poses near the end of your practice. Okay, and so yoga, you always hear the terms of practice. I'm going to yoga practice, because it is a practice, and yoga is all about the breath. Okay, some people think, oh, I'm going to yoga, I'm going to go stretch. Okay, it's really about breathing. If you're not breathing while you're doing yoga, then you're really not doing yoga. Okay, so again, you're taking deep breaths, so instead of counting reps, okay, you really count your breaths. Okay, so that's something that I need you to really focus on and remember to do. Now, for this yoga series, why I'm kind of excited about it, yoga, like I said in the preview video, is all about free expression. And I've learned for myself, I enjoy doing yoga listening to what I want to listen to. There's so many yoga music and songs out there that people think, oh, well, I gotta listen to this, I'm doing yoga. You can listen to whatever you want to. That is the awesome thing about yoga. Okay, and you can go visit my YouTube channel. You will see my yoga playlist, and that's just what Marcy likes to listen to. I have a knack for all types of music, and when I do yoga, it really relaxes me, it calms me. That is my thing. Okay, so for that being said, okay, I'm going to be teaching you all the yoga flows, so the sun salutations that you're going to be doing, and then I want you to go on your own and do the yoga practice. I feel you will benefit so much more, because yoga, you do yoga at your own pace. Okay, you don't do it at my pace because I'm teaching you yoga. You do it at your pace, and that's the joy of yoga. You stretch as long as you want to stretch, but what I am going to do, I'm going to use the gym balls interval timer, which I don't have on me right now, for each sun salutation. So I'm going to set the rep, I'm going to set the interval so that you'll know how long to go. Okay, so usually in class, the teacher might do the yoga flow with you 1 or 2 times, and then let you do it maybe for 3 to 4 minutes on your own. Okay, so I'm going to pretty much teach you the sun salutations here, and then I'm going to do the workout so that you can see. Okay, so again, you're going to be doing this at your own pace. I'm going to show you how all the exercises and yoga exercises should look, and then I'm going to want you to do it on your own. Okay, so that's just kind of the quick down and dirty of what to expect this week. Again, it should feel good. You can incorporate these exercises at the end of your workout. If you've already looked at the Hang Tight with Marcy cool down, you'll see that it's all yoga. All I do is stretch. Okay, so again, you're doing high intensity stuff, and then at the end of your workout, you can kind of slow it down, listen to your music, and stretch. And I've even gotten to the point where I've already done a video on my workout playlist with my iPod. My iPod only has gym music. That's just me, workout music. Okay, so for, again, the warm-up, I have cardio. So I have a cardio playlist / warm-up playlist, and then I have my workout playlist where I'm doing all my high intensity interval training type of workouts. Then I have a cool down, I have a yoga, and I also have a gospel playlist. So depending on how I feel that day, I'll go ahead and set my iPod to that particular playlist. And so I often go ahead and set it to yoga, and it feels great. Okay, and just to give you a heads up on the gym balls interval timer, like I mentioned, there is a new one that's out that you can set multiple sets and also save the sets in your gym balls. I hope to, as the week progresses, maybe I'll get it in the mail, and I'll kind of show you guys how to use it, because it'll work good for this. Again, each sun salutation that we're going to be doing, since we're going to be doing 3, will vary in terms of how long we do them. We might do some for 5 minutes, we might do some for 10, depending on how long the yoga flow is, okay? So I hope you guys are excited. If you have questions, feel free to ask. Go ahead and leave it in the comment box of the video, leave it on my website, and I will get back to you guys. And again, enjoy yourself, breathe. If you have questions, if something hurts, it's a good idea to stop or kind of let go of the pose a little bit. Since this is my first time doing yoga with you guys, I tried to not make it so strenuous on the body, but it will really kind of warm you up, it'll make you feel good. And a lot of people ask, man, how do you get your muscles to strengthen and lengthen? Well, yoga is where it's at. So while you can bulk up in the gym, if you're too concerned, like, oh my gosh, I'm getting so big, or maybe you want to be big, but let's say that you don't, doing yoga will help stretch out those big, thick, dense muscles so that you can look more long and relaxed. So a lot of the people that are short, oh, Marcy, how do you get long legs? How do you get long, slim arms? I tell them yoga, because it really does work. Stretching, breathing is yoga, okay? And as you see, I have my water right here. I drink water while I do yoga all the time, depending on the type of flow that you do. You might hold a pose that might definitely increase your heart rate. You might need to take some water. So go ahead and don't feel bad if you need to drink water during your yoga practice. If you need to get a towel, it's up to you. And again, hot yoga is huge. If you are at your house or if you're someplace that you can kind of crank up the heat, do that. If you can get a room, get a heater, and that will also help open up your muscles and help you stretch deeper, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed my little pep talk. Hopefully that will explain yoga a little bit more. And let's get into the first yoga.